Hello everybody and welcome to the PentaPERSPECTIVE of Momento Temporis, Light from the Deep. An indie game that is currently greenlit on Steam. I happen to have gotten a review copy from the developers themselves to go over the game, and I've been playing this game pretty much at least an hour a night over the past week, and I've given into its charm, we'll say. This game is absolutely adorable. It is a Metroidvania style platformer with a lot of exploration and, surprisingly, a decent difficulty spike in some of the later stages, which I really enjoyed. I like those games of this style of genre that start off real slow, kind of get your toes in the water, and then all of a sudden crank it up a notch, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, I have to use everything I've learned so far. So we're going to start fresh in a new file. First thing you're going to notice is the opening is very Metroidvania. It's, I'm here, where am I, who am I? You play as a girl named Hania. What? What happened? I can't remember. I should try to find someone to ask. And then all of a sudden you're kicked out into the open. First of all, the art style. Here's my first thing I'm going to say about the game. A lot of people nowadays are talking down against pixel art, and as anybody who's been watching my channel for a long time knows, I love pixel art games. I love games that not only remind me of like a retro Super Nintendo game, and this game has that. Not exactly a Super Nintendo style, because you can definitely tell the rendering is definitely its own thing, but it reminds me of more of a Xbox Live Arcade game that you would pick up, like back in the heyday of Braid, Super Meat Boy, Fez, and stuff like that. Something you would pick up on the front page of the XBLA. And it plays like one as well. The controls are tight, the art is fun, the frame rate is great. The music, while sometimes a little monotonous, is actually quite nice and refreshing to play in the background. And so we're just gonna move along. You see the particle effects, not particle effects, the grass effects from the animations. It's like a 2-frame animation, but it still gets the job done. So I'm not gonna get too far into this game because I don't want to spoil a whole ton of it. But here's like your basic tutorial stuff. Punching is effective, and if you go up here, we see this little dude guy. We're going to hit him in the face. You can see that we have a stamina bar. You don't actually learn about this move until a little bit later, but you can dodge and block. Blocking restricts your stamina from recovering, though, so you're going to go down here, hit the switch, and you can do some things can be activated. You can control the height of your jump by holding the button down. And over here, the most badass save points. Blocking works against many things. Here's our blocking tutorial. Bow, 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 bow. 3-hit combo. Best part about the game so far that I like is the lower your stamina gets, you can feel it in your character. You can feel that Hania is tired by trying to move, and you see how slow she moves when you start the animations. Like, if I use all my stamina and I try and move, she just like hurdles along a little bit. First big gripe right there is, we'll talk about the screen transitions. They need a little work. That's the only big complaint about the game so far, is that sometimes they're a little jarring to me. They give me a little bit of an, I don't want to say eyesore, but they make my eyes hurt a little bit. Just the transition's a little wonky, but it's getting a lot of work done to it. Hitting your head too much, small jumps. Here's our small jump tutorial. Very much 1001 Spikes. Anybody who played 1001 Spikes, well, 1000 Spikes is another classic XBLA title. Actually, that's an XBLIG title, but still. Remember to control how high you want to jump. Another badass save point over here. So the game, without spoiling too much, the game has an incredibly unique story, and it's something that I won't say has been done to death. It's been done before. Oh, that was dumb. Pushed the wrong button. It's been done before, but it's not something that's been done to this point. If you've ever heard of a game like Sweet Lily Dreams, or what's that other game that I'm trying to think of? Finding Teddy? The Finding Teddy series, and the Chronicles of Teddy, the second game, also great games that... It reminds me of that, like that style of storytelling, where it's like, I'm here, and now I need to go and find out where I'm supposed to go. And I can't make this jump, but for the sake of showing you guys off, dead. And what would you imagine happens when you dead? You died! And then you respawn at your save point. I love the animations on these big guys. They feel like they're a heavier enemy, and you could definitely tell they're going to hit you pretty hard. As you can see here, the harder I hit them, the faster they move, and not only the faster they move, but their shade starts to drop, and they turn red. And not only that, but they start dripping what I believe is either blood or sweat. I'm going to go with sweat, because that's just the type of game this seems like, but it could very well be blood as well. I'd have to ask the developer. So we're going to go right this time. This is the correct way to go that I know of. Obviously, it's a Metroidvania style platformer, so there might not be a correct way to go, but it's definitely the way that I went, and I made a ton of progress. I ended up in a lava area, a snow area. I fought 2 different bosses so far in my playtime. I died a lot, especially in the lava area. That area is not the nicest area. Super difficult. Just the types of bad guys that are there. There's these little wolf guys that stab you with their daggers and make you... It's a little bit heavy. You can punch those. The first thing I actually tried to do was try and punch the stuff on the ceiling because, well, Castlevania taught me well. They occasionally drop health, which is a super good thing because you're going to take some hits in this game. There weren't 3. Oh, I was going to say there weren't 3 last time. One of those guys was up there. You don't have to fight everybody. And you can't make that jump. That's right. Also, bad guys can follow you up. They have verticality as well. So, reviewing this game and kind of discussing what this game is to me right now. Obviously, it's early. There are areas like this where you can't get yet, but I have been to the other side of that. We'll just say that right quick. I have been to the other side. And there's a lot of backtracking. I came back to this area after getting like my first major power-up. And, this one moves. This one moves and it fires. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So tired. The stamina. Save point. Wait for it. Wait for it. This part I love because this is a little bit of foreshadowing. You see these symbols here, these towers? This is a little foreshadowing that this is like what your area, the area you're going into, this is what your save points are going to now look like. Because this first one just shows an S, and anybody who's anybody knows that that means save point in a Metroidvania game. However, in this game, it's like, this is what your save points are going to look like from now on, and down in the lava area, that's where it is. So here's our first boss fight. See if I can beat these guys on the first try this time. These guys were a headache and a half for me the first time I fought them. So here's our first artifact, which I'll show you the pause menu real quick. You can see the map stage. This is just the map. Pretty basic, but I'm assuming later in the game you either get items that'll help you discover more stuff on the map, or just later in development. As I mentioned, this is in early access. It's currently in development. It's in beta 1.0. It is on Steam Greenlight. Recommend the page is down in the description. Go over there and give them a thumbs up. Follow it if you're interested in this game. I'm heavily interested. But over here is our inventory screen where we have potions, scrolls, items, and keys. Over on the right half you can see we have our health. I don't know what the purple one means. And then we have the 50, which is our stamina, and then artifacts down on the bottom, which you'll actually find out here in a second. Artifact! It's pulsating with some kind of energy. And now if I go in here, yay, we have 1 artifact! And now boss fight. Which I usually had a potion by this time. I had a potion of stamina. So this boss fight, the artifact guardians, these guys are, wrong button. These guys are a dang nightmare because after this first one, you think it's over. You think it's over, and then all of a sudden 3 of them spawn. And you want to get the first one down as much health as you can before you start taking too many hits. Managing your stamina, very much like a Dark Souls game. Or Dark Souls style of combat, you want to manage your stamina. Which is why that stamina regen potion that I got early on really helped, but I didn't get that this time. I don't know if it's a random drop or if I got it from a chest. I don't remember. One of them is almost dead. You can tell that by their coloring. Little bit of particle effects, not particle effects, cast-off effects on their gamma from that light above, which I really enjoy. I like that it leaves a little bit of a cast-off on him. So this one's sweating, bleeding, so he's almost dead. Now this one is. He's got like 2 hits left in him. And there's a potion! And then that disappears and we can leave. And we have a potion of... That's a regular health potion. It tastes like cherry. We're actually going to drink that. We'll equip it. And then you hit left trigger. Nope, right trigger. Left button to use it. Left trigger, left button, right bumper. Up, down, left, left, right, right, A, B, 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 start, steep, B, 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 whatever the Konami code. Konami code! Jump over him, jump over him. Yo. You know this is dumb. What am I doing? The last time I did this, this is why that boss fight took me so long, is because the last time I did this, I forgot to go up and save. Yo. God, this game, it's so charming, just the subtlety of it right now, and I'm sure there's going to be tons more added to it, like secrets and all kinds of stuff. There might be secrets in it now that I'm missing. And I'm sure if the devs watch this video, when they watch this video, they're going to be like, yeah, you walked right past, like, the most overpowered item in the game. It was hidden in that rock. And I'm going to be like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to launch it again, aren't I? My favorite part about the game is the smallest little detail that they put in this game, and it's your falling animation. Just watch when you fall, and watch the hair and the face. It's so majestic, because you have that, like, you have like a Keanu Reeves style stance. You're like, yeah, I'm falling. I don't suffer from fall damage. I'm falling. When I hit the ground, I get little air poofs, little dust poofs. What do you think? Oh, by the way, the animation on the dust poofs, it might only be like a 10-frame animation, but it is super, super slick for this early stage. Look at that. Look at that frame. Or look at that animation. It's so good. So smooth. We'll go up here. And go over here, and you'll see... No, this isn't where I wanted to go. These guys, I'm sure there's some reason to be in this room. That room terrifies me. I beat him once, and I didn't get anything for it. So I dedicated myself to never fighting him. We're going to go up and get this chest. Which the first time I opened this chest, I just got a regular potion. Like an actual, just like, legit regular potion. It was just a health potion. It might have even been a small health potion, but... Oh, okay, just regular health potion. Awesome. Go up here. Block. Block. Punch, 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 punch. Get that HP. Or HP, if my European audiences are watching. HP. Pop, pop, pop. Little haymaker, bitch. This is the room I was talking about. I never made it through here. I know there's a little red health thingy on the end of it, though, and I want it, but I can't breathe underwater that long. Like, it drains super fast, and of course, you might imagine, you move slow in the water. I'm sure there's some sort of, like, breathing rod, or scuba gear, or some kind of shit. I don't know, probably not scuba gear, but some kind of a power-up that'll allow me to breathe underwater, like maybe a breathing, like a water, amulet of water breathing, or some kind of thing, which I think would be really cool. I didn't get it yet. I'm excited to get it, though. I love power-ups. Holding down to look down, which I believe you actually, ironically, you get taught here. At this signpost, you get taught to be careful and look down because there's spikes below here. Ooh, he thwacked me right on the skull. Dead. Yep, hold up or down to see further. And you can drop down, free of the spikes. I don't know. I'm super interested in this game. I cannot wait to see it get developed further because right now, it's charming. It's an absolute delight to play. You know, coming from me, that's actually a pretty intense compliment because I'm usually pretty harsh if you've watched any of my other perspective videos. I only review games that I'm interested in, and that's what a lot of people are like, I don't know if I can make that jump. I don't think I can make that jump, but I'm gonna damn well try. Oh, God. Nope. Can't make that jump. There's something over there. There's things over there. There are things. Damn it, Metroidvania. Give me my double jump. But I only review game, and a lot of people are always like, Scott, well, Penta, you only do like critique videos on games that you enjoy. And I'm like, well then, what's the point of doing a critique video on a game I don't enjoy? If I don't enjoy a game, I'm not going to play it. And I'm trying to spread the word on good games. That's the same reason I don't do top 10 worst game items lists. And if I do them, it's very rarely. But no matter. I think I'm missing that potion up top, but I'm not too interested in it. So we're going to go down here. Down here is the lava area. My favorite area in the game. I wonder is people... this 501 Burning Ice Games, please, there's a typo here. I just wanted to... I completely forgot about this. I was going to mention it. But yeah, there's a... It's, like I said, it's in Greenlight, so it's got its typos. It should be say, wonder if people are down here. Not wonder is people, but that's minor gripe. Everybody makes typos. Hell, I make typos all the time. So let's go right. I don't think I actually am supposed to go right. I think I go... No, I go right and then down. That's right. These guys suck. They hit you so fast. Was writing down? No, it's not writing down. Yeah, my way. Oh, it might be writing down. It might just be all the way right. And then down. Bam, bam. Yeah, this might be it. Here we are. Okay. Eat him. This is awesome. He just chomps the shit out of that guy. I don't want to mess with these guys. I don't even really want to fight these guys. Oh, I don't want to go in here either. This is the first trap of the game because you can fall through these floors. However, unlike me, be smart and just kill this guy rather than trying to walk past him. Walking past him, he's going to suck your brain out. You don't want your brain sucked out, do you? I don't want my brain sucked out. Also, I'm really curious what... I know what the name means, Momento Temporis. I know what that means. But I'm curious what application it has on the game itself. I've never went up here. Did I? Did I go up here? I think I might have went up here, actually. Yeah, I think I went up here. Yeah, I've been up here. These brain suckers. Ah! Ah! I don't have a potion. Dang it. And I still have no idea how to teleport down. Or get down. Get down, get down, get down. I may die. Let's be real here. I may die. I die a lot in this game. I'm not ashamed of it. Save point. Save point. Boop. Like I said, you can see the save point totem there. Pretty swifty. I'm gonna say swifty because I'm a cool hipster kid. I was gonna say nifty and swift, and I said them both at the same time. I actually believe this is the area I'm not supposed to go to. Yes, this is the area I have to... There's a specific power-up. I'm not gonna... There's no reason not to spoil it. The power-up's in the damn trailer. There's a charge ability that lets you run through broken walls. But, as you might imagine in a game of this style, yes, there's power-ups that give you new abilities, but... Man, I don't know. I don't know what else to really talk about. I thoroughly enjoy this game, and I cannot wait for it to continue development and for me to get, you know, updates from the developers on how all the new things that they're adding to it. Let's go right this time. Left was a mistake the last time I played this. Left, I got trapped. Oh, I remember this area. I remember this area. Oh shit, yep, there's the dog dudes. Dog demon guys. Little daggers. Ah! Shit! Yep. I remember this area. Boop, boop, boop. And if I remember correctly, over yonder is actually a save point. Nope, it's just a chest. There is this guy. Special specs. It becomes more obvious to how much punch your punches really has. And I'm dead. Got a power up and then died. Success story. Well, I don't know how much more else I can talk about this game without like playing the whole damn thing, and I'm not going to do a whole like let's play thing on this game. But this game is Momento Temporis, and it is currently on Greenlight. I highly suggest you go over to their page, follow them, follow the game, support it by giving it a thumbs up, letting them know what you think of the game. And if you're a YouTuber like me, I mean, you can request to get a review copy to play yourself and dive into it and possibly do a video on yourself. I feel like I have to disclaim this again. I did not request a copy. I was given a copy by the developers, basically asking me to play it and see what I thought. And I love it. I think it's got decent charm, and they were definitely right when they said, we think you like, we know you like Metroidvania games. I think you'll like our game, and I really do, and I cannot wait for it to get its full release, because while it might not be, Watch Dogs 2, it's definitely going to be, it's going to be up there in the Steam, Metroidvania games. When you got games like Mystic Bell, Axiom Verge, you've got games like, I guess Super Combo Man was described by some people. I never played it. I own it, never played it. But this is Momento Temporis, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do hope you consider dropping over onto their Greenlight page, following them and all that kind of stuff. My name is PentaHybrid. Thank you so much, 501 and Burning Ice Games, for supplying me this copy, because I'm going to continue playing it, because I want to see how deep it goes in its beta, because I haven't reached a stopping point, so we'll see what happens when I get there. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is PentaHybrid. Until the next time, I will catch you later.